my dudes and dudettes? This is Byron here, and welcome to the 76th episode of What's Going On with Triple B Life. And oh my Lanta, has this summer been that long since the last episode? I mean, things have been going all right here and there. It's just, I did not have a lot to show, but now I do. And without further ado, let me go ahead and do that. And let's go on to it. So there have been several things that got in the way, like, with work and also the AEW live streams. Those have been something, and some of the summer stuff that I've been doing. Not too much lately, but some stuff basically. And I've seen some movies lately, like I saw Obsession. I believe I saw it. Yeah, I saw that. And Backrooms, The Mandalorian Grogu. I saw Toy Story 5, Disclosure Day, and Minions and Monsters. And I'm planning to see Spider-Man Brand New Day as well as The Odyssey very soon. And as for other movies, I might as well possibly see another one. I also got into Smiling Friends, which so far that show is actually really kind of it's kind of funny. I don't know if I said this, but I also watched Common Side Effects, which that one's really good too. I've also gone to other 2000s songs and the 80s and 90s songs, even like songs today and like songs that are not as popular, so it's been quite a ride. And yes, I'm wearing my red laser hair regrowth type of hat that I'm using because, just gotta have that, and I've been going bald, but it's not too much though. So recently I got a membership to Chuck E. Cheese, and yes, I'm talking about all Chuck E. Cheese locations. And the membership I got is a bronze type of membership, and it's like, what, $8 a month, so it's not too bad. But I have to keep my budget uptight. It's kind of a trap to be honest, because like here's the thing when it comes to memberships. When it comes to CC, when you buy a membership, they have you pay it monthly until a whole year, and you cannot cancel it at any time, like during that time less than a year. Because obviously it's kind of a scam, so be really careful out there. And not to mention as well, you don't even know what product you're buying, so you also have to be careful with that, and you gotta be mindful of it. Make sure you look into those things and, just know what your budget is and don't waste your money. And yeah, speaking of anything related to Chuck E. Cheese, I do want to show off some stuff that I have. Like, I got myself a Chuck E. Cheese sticker. Kind of looks better than the other one I got. And I also got myself a couple plushies. One is Helen Henny from 2015, 2016. Rockstar Helen. I actually bought this off of eBay, so you can tell it's not the original that I got because the other one I got was actually the one from like one of my last visits to Chuck E. Cheese while I was a teenager. Because the shows were getting really bad, so why not taking a break for a long time? And this Helen right here, I think she's really cool. It's the exact one I remember from when I first got it, and yeah, nothing much to say about it. I also went to the Chuck E. Cheese in Miamisburg, and yes, they did have the non-big head type of plushies in the back, which are both Munch and Jasper. So these are like my first Munch and Jasper plushies, and take a look at Jasper. Look at his ears. They're almost like little bunny ears. Almost, he almost looks like Wags. Jeez. And look at his hair, man. It makes him look like a bunny or something. I don't know. Like the bunny ears, kind of like how Chucky has like elephant ears, but with the mouse ears, because they flop. Munch, I don't care if his face is a little but boy, I must say, does he look cool? But yeah, those are all the things I got. And no, I am not planning on getting Bella B anytime soon. So if you ask me to get Bella, guess what? I ain't buy her. She ain't my childhood, so no. In addition to all the Chuck E. Cheese merch that I got, I also got this little softball Chuck E. Cheese keychain for my keys. So yes, they had them at Chuck E. Cheese. It's interesting, so why not have them? Well, here's the thing. The main reason I got a bunch of Chuck E. Cheese merch lately is because the chain itself is celebrating its 50th anniversary, and I'm hoping for the legacy locations to do something special, unique, but we don't know because a lot of people have been saying that.
Oh, because of how bad corporate has been doing, I think that the 50th anniversary show is going to be so bad. Do not get your hopes up.
Because expectations lead to disappointment, and they're like,
Oh, it's going to suck harder than the 40th anniversary.
you don't even know what the future will hold. So, sure, it's best not to expect major things, but you never know how good the legacy locations would eventually become. But despite the main priority being the Adventure World chain, which it's not really promising when it comes to that, other than the events and the merchandise, but hopefully they'll do something good with the shows. That's why I'm making a script for it, and that's why I'm making the suggestions for it. Well, other than those things I got, I also got a couple shirts in addition to that. And my mom got me this shirt from somewhere. It's a button up shirt, so I'd rather have something casual than not. Also, I want to tell you guys something. So, my dad and I recently went to Gettysburg last month, which is in Pennsylvania, and we got to check out all kinds of things. And we saw a ton of cannons, like all over Gettysburg, because Gettysburg was actually one of the hotspots during the Civil War in 1863. And one of the shirts I got is something that's related to it. This one right here is the that is so four score and 7 years ago. I love this reference, man. We bought it from one of the stores at the visitor center, which by the way, their visitor center is so cool. I'll have to show some photos here. It's really awesome. And we also went to Antietam, which is located in Maryland. And yes, I did go to Maryland, so that was awesome. And I also got this shirt from Antietam at their visitor center. It was also a hotspot for that Civil War in 1862, so it's unfortunate, but at the same time, it was cool. And the reason we went to those places, particularly Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, is that the memorial site is where my ancestor was unalived because he was a lieutenant and his name is Charles Edward Hazlett. Honestly, I'm glad I got to go to Gettysburg just to check out the memorial site. But honestly, I have not been to his gravesite, so I might do that eventually, but who knows? Even though that, yeah, we did have some hard times while we were in Gettysburg and Antietam. Well, mostly Gettysburg, especially like when we were like leaving and on our way back here. It was just, I cannot even tell you. But I don't really want to talk about what was really going on. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Oh, also, I ordered something off of Amazon, which are these Christian necklaces. Don't you look at that? Oh, it's amazing. I'll be wearing them anytime because even though I'm not really religious, some of my family members are. And I feel like that wearing these helped me feel really good in life. But other than that, it's just, yep, that was just a bunch of stuff. And oh, not to mention, I did get myself a FIFA World Cup. Well, not from the World Cup itself, but like the one from McDonald's. And what? Wait, where is it? I thought I had my World Cup somewhere. Like the souvenir cup that I bought from McDonald's when I went out to lunch. God, like I don't even know where my family had put it. Like come on, dude. Like it's just God. Sorry guys, I don't have it with me right now. Just don't even know where the hell it is. It's not even in my room anywhere somewhere. I checked, and even in the studio, so I don't know what else to say. I also went to Hot Topic recently, and I ended up buying these cool things for a really good price. And I bought these pins from the Has-Been Hotel, so it's really cool. I'm gonna try to go ahead and open these. So bear with me here. You know what? I'll just show them later. But these things are the pins that they have on sale, so it's very cool. I am in the process of checking out the Hasbin Hotel. I heard they have a really good soundtrack, so gonna watch that here very soon. So yeah, it's a good day to get these. So why not? Oh, and one more thing. I did upload a couple of music videos on my songs. One of them is Acceptance, Awareness, and Love. And the other one is Why Not a Chance. So make sure you go check out those videos while you can. Like, the songs that I've just uploaded, they are on my music channel under Byron's music channel. I am also going to be uploading more videos here as well, including more vlogs, more shorts, and like other things like that. Stay tuned for those as well as like maybe more movie reviews like Byron's bios as well as like possibly video game reviews. But other than that, it's yeah. But yeah, I just don't have a lot to show. The reason I'm making this video also is that I'm gonna have a real busy week this week, so I will not be making the 77th episode until not this coming week, but the week after that. So stay tuned for that episode, and yeah. Oh, and I might have the 80th episode of What's Going On with Triple B Life, my birthday edition, since I am turning 26 in September, so that's gonna be awesome. I also have to focus on my personal life and such, so there's a bunch I have going on. So I hope you all stay tuned for all those videos coming up. I will try to upload the best I can, and yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment. And until then, this is me, Byron, signing off. Peace.